Good evening. This is Joey. Ready to start? Give me a count. Good evening. This is Joey Helms and Kendrick Allen here on September 1st, the opening night of Montevallo's 1995 football season. We're getting ready for the Montevallo Bulldogs to make their entrance onto the field. Kendrick, any words?
Yes, we're looking at a good game tonight. You know, we have two long-time rivalries, and you know, it's just like an Alabama and Auburn game. It's going to be a good one tonight.
Listen to the crowd as the Montevallo Bulldogs come out on the field.
Oh yeah, there's Tim Enduring, number 22. It's hyped up tonight. All of them are hyped. The dogs are ready to play.
Yes, tonight's captains are DJ Horton and Tim Alexander. The Montevallo Bulldogs won the coin toss. Not sure if we'll be receiving or kicking yet. It sure seems like the whole school's been ready for this game. Calera and Montevallo have such a rival going.
There you see our starters have just broke the huddle, get ready to go up on the field.
Montevallo chooses to kick off to Calera in the first half.
All I can say, Joe, is go dogs, go.
Montevallo's kicking game this year will be very strong behind senior Paul Jones. We're ready to get underway here at Theron Fisher Stadium, the start of the 1995 season.
Here's Corey Salter. Paul Jones, the kick.
There seems to be something wrong with the kickoff. Looks like we're going to do it over again. That was an offsides on Montevallo. That'll be 5 yards back to start it over. Calera's backfield has 3 receivers back. Number 21, Danny Keicher, and number 11, Ryan Wilson. Each of those are sophomores.
Yes, and Keicher, he's a pretty quick junior, only 5'10", 140 pounds. He's a real quick player.
And in the middle is Robbie Wade, a senior, 5'10", 150.
He's a
and we
senior
get set to start it up again. Looks like the senior Robbie Wade's going to take it around the 5-yard line. And he's set down about the 23-yard line. And here comes Montevallo's defense in to stop the Calera Eagles tonight.
And the special teams come off.
Calera sure does have a pretty strong crowd over there.
Oh, yes. Yes. They're really hyped. You know, they're ready this year, you know. They really want to do something this year. Came off a weak season last year. And
it looks like Calera is going to have a pretty dominant running game this year. But Montevallo's geared up for that. We're running the 50 series defense against them, which is designed to stop the run. Montevallo's offense will be running out of the I tonight.
And then you have those quick runners like Shantu Ray, who's a sophomore this year.
Also Tim Alexander, our senior,
yes,
who averaged over 10 yards a carry last season.
Yeah, he's our running back, a senior, 5'10", 210 pounds.
Montevallo stops Calera for a loss. That'll bring up, that's the first down for Calera. Okay. I was talking about one of the key components of stopping Calera's offense tonight was to keep the defense off the field.
Yes. You know, you don't want those people to overtire, you know.
Yes, we don't want Calera to put together some magnificent drive all the way across the field to take up the clock and just wear out our defense. Montevallo stops us for little or no gain.
That was a nice hit by Timmy Durham, number 22.
Yeah.
And he's really hyped tonight. I talked to him today in the locker room, and he's ready to go.
Calera's also running out of the I right now. Calera's at the 37-yard line. They're on 37. Second down and 8 yards to go. Screen pass. A good hit by number 30, Sean Toure, with an assist by number 60, DJ Horton.
That was a good run by number 11, Ryan Wilson.
Number 11. With that run, Calera got the first down.
Ball on the 50. That was a good run by Eric Johnson.
Yeah, it was just a simple option to the right side. Nine-yard gain. Like I said, our defense has got to stop driving Calera.
Ball on the 42. Roger Williams takes it out. Gets a snap.
Fullback draw. They get nowhere.
Did he get a gain? I don't think so.
I can see there's a light rain coming down now.
Oh, yes.
Do you think this will affect the conditions any out there?
I really don't know.
If it keeps persistent, we might see a little bit of slippery play out there. The ball may be wet. It'll reduce the throwing game a lot. That was good defense. We almost had an interception there by Milan Chapel. But that's another Calera first down. They'll move the chain.
Ball on the 33.
Another first down for Calera. Halfback toss brought down by Tim Alexander for a loss of about 4 yards.
It looks like BJ never didn't really have anywhere to go on that one.
Not with big Tim Alexander there in the backfield waiting on him.
Oh no.
That gives Calera second down and 13.
Ball on the 37.
Maybe this will stop their momentum a little bit. Give our defense a little bit of confidence. Quarterback's chased out of the pocket. Throws incomplete.
Too hard.
Tight coverage by Timmy Durham. Quarterback's name is Roger Williams. Third down and 13. Calera's got to put together a little magic to get out of this one. One lone back. Looks like they're going to throw. Our defense adjusts. Williams drops back. Chase.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Jamie Pierce chases him down for a loss. That'll bring up fourth down, and they'll have to punt.
I'll tell you, Montevallo is really hyped tonight.
Yeah, I believe they're ready for these Calera Eagles.
Oh, yes. You gonna do it? Shut up, man.
Timmy Durham's back in the backfield to receive the punt. It's a shank, and Timmy Durham's chased down with no gain. All right, let's get set for Montevallo's offense to come out on the field.
6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. This really wins the ball game.
Yeah.
You can score all night if you want. You got to play some defense.
I agree. That gives us the first down. With our strong kicker, that may just put us in field goal range.
Oh, yes. But I believe they're going to try to run this one.
It sure is reassuring to see that we can get the passing game like that. We have another false start. I tell you, the tensions of the referee sure must be going now. All these false starts. David Epperson runs into play. We've got 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Calera leads 7-0. Montevallo has got first down and 15 after the offsides. And we take a timeout now as Montevallo ends their chat with Coach Eddie Williams. And we send our quarterback Brad out there to the line. Get this drive going once again. We go with the split back formation in the backfield.
Ray and Lamar as the running backs. Oh,
Fumble, and Brad pounces on it. I believe we recovered that fumble. That's one thing that'll kill him. Fumbles.
It looked like Lamar had dropped that. I don't think he got a good handle on the ball.
Good thing Brad
The ball is
remain
so
possession.
Yeah, the ball is so slippery. You know, it was raining early. And
Hopefully the rain will let up and we can solve that problem.
I really hope so.
2nd and 14 for Montevallo.
And let's see who they go to now.
They're pushing him on Calera's 48-yard line.
He's going, and he's
With
down.
good blocking, we get a good run up the middle. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Theron Fisher Stadium.
Wolf and Haney
Well-
doing some.
We'll take an end of the quarter break. We'll be right back with you. And we're back with the start of the second quarter. Montevallo remains with possession of the ball. And here we go underway with the second quarter. Calera leading 7-0. Montevallo knocking on the door though.
You go to Lamar.
Fumble.
Oh, Lamar fumbles
Calera
again.
recovers. Like I said, Kendrick, fumbles are what's going to decide this game tonight, I believe.
Yeah. And you know the ball is so slippery, and you just got to get a good handle on it. You know, you
Yeah.
just can't touch it and
I
expect
believe
to
all
run
these
with
fumbles is what's going to cause the win or loss of this game.
it. Yeah.
We retain possession of the ball with a loss. 4th and 9. Paul Jones back to punt. A good punt. And it takes a bad bounce. Montevallo jumps on it at the 30-yard line. That ball just took an awful bounce, Kendrick.
Yes. He had a really high arc on it.
And the Eagles have possession once again. 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Which brings our defense out on the field once again. Got a fullback draw for Calera. They get maybe 1 or 2 yards. Well, so far tonight, the highlight of our offense has been that pass to Lee Hensley from Brad Bamberg for about an 11-yard gain. That's about been the extent of it, though, so far.
Yes, Joey.
Of course, that drive that Calera had, scoring. Okay, here we get set to go one more time. Quarterback Williams gives to the fullback. And he stopped for a loss of 3. Calera brings their offense back up to the line of scrimmage. And Calera takes a timeout. Must have had some problems there getting set. And their coach will have Coach George had a chat with his defense while Calera took that timeout. I believe he told them just to be patient and stay persistent. We have a screen pass. And Calera has a good run up the sideline. That'll give them the first down. Williams brings his offense to the line of scrimmage one more time. First down and 10 on their 46 as we get set to go. Toss to the halfback. Good blocking up the side. He hops over one and is taken down by Milan Chapel. That'll give Calera one more first down. I tell you, Kendrick, our defense has just got to stick with it and stop these Eagles from driving so much.
Joe, I believe they are suffering from a lot of fatigue right now.
Yeah.
They really push it coming out, and I believe they're just getting wore down.
Yeah. And they've got to be thinking what's going wrong because they've put so much time and dedication into this.
Oh, he's going.
We have a screen pass up the side.
He's going.
And he's left wide open with poor blocking. And Calera takes it for another touchdown.
Now they lead 13-0.
That was Calera's halfback.
I tell you, Calera's been doing some good blocking on the running plays. You know, they had those big, strong guys. You know, they can really move you out the way.
We're joined up here in the press box now by Miss Susie Dement. She's blessed the Montevallo High School with her help for a long time. Hopefully a lot longer too. I tell you, every sports thing that we have in Montevallo, Miss Dement's got some kind of part in it.
Yes, it's really a tradition of excellence.
Yes. That touchdown was taken back. It must have been a penalty on the play. Calera must have had a penalty on that play. They brought it back. Montevallo will be more ready for the screen pass this time.
Yes, they really got to get into it, Joey.
We've got another flag. This one will be against Calera too for 5 more yards. That'll make it 1st and 30, I believe. And I'll tell you, it'll take about a miracle to get Calera through this one.
Oh, yes.
But here they come anyway.
You think they'll try to go for a passing game?
I don't know. I haven't seen any signs of Calera's passing yet. We have movement. I believe that was offsides on Calera. I think the right tackle moved. That'll make it 1st down and 35. All right, we rejoin you one more time. It's 1st and 35 for Calera on their 34-yard line.
Like you said, Joe, I believe they do need a miracle on this one.
Yes. We're approaching halftime. I hope Montevallo can hold them to just 7. Here's the halfback toss. Good blocking, and we get him down.
James Brown.
Gain.
James Brown really stuck with him.
Yeah. I can see Montevallo's band warming up in the southern end zone.
Jamie Pierce and James Brown, they were really a team on that one.
Yes. It's kind of hard to get past those two.
Oh, yes.
So much size and speed.
Mention height.
Calera gets set one more time at 2nd and 29 after that run. It looks like he's going to pass. We've got a flag on the play.
Oh, yes.
And Tim Alexander brings Williams down for a loss. But there's a flag on the play. Ray Marshall gets out on the field.
Oh, yes. Ray Marshall, who's a sophomore this year, 6'5", 290 pounds. Oh, he's a big guy. Could be another Shaquille O'Neal, Joe. What you think?
I don't know. He needs to get over that clumsiness.
Oh, yeah. Even
Calera's penalized 5 yards. I believe the receiver was offside. That's 2nd and 29 now. That's a give to the halfback. But I believe they're nothing that Montevallo can't handle.
oh no. Once you put the Montevallo dogs on there, you got your work cut out for you.
Of course. Williams
Oh yes, he's brought down by James Brown. That is a good play by James Brown.
James Brown just penetrated through the line and got right back there. And
I'll tell you, James.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Calera will have to punt.
You know, Joe, James told me today in class that he was hyped. He was ready to go today.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
You could sense it.
Oh yeah.
You could see it in his eyes.
Yeah, you can see a lot of emotion going through the locker room, seeing the dogs as they get hyped up, get ready to play.
Timmy Durham's the lone back to receive the punt. It sure would be nice to see him break one. High punt. Looks pretty good.
Oh, no gain.
And it looks like he was interfered with before he caught. They were too close.
I believe so.
But we got no flag on that one. So it's no gain on the return.
He looks like he's having a little bit of pains, but he's trying to walk it off a little bit as he comes off the field.
He took a shot there. And Brad Bamberg will bring his offense back on the field once again.
And let's see what they can do.
With almost 6 minutes left, maybe we can put a quick score up on the board.
I believe they can get it to the running game, you know, get Shantu Ray hyped up.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should put the running game up, take some time off the clock and score, and don't give Calera any time to come back. We're back. On that return, it looks like our receiver, Timmy Durham, got a little bit shooken up on the play. Maybe he'll be back. Hope nothing's seriously wrong.
Yes, but as I saw that, as he was catching the ball, you know, those Calera Eagles were kind of close, and I believe he got hit by a helmet.
Yeah, I think it should have been a penalty, but
yeah,
you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
We have an option which gets nowhere.
Shantu Ray
was carrying the ball back there, but he was just wrapped up by about 3 or 4 Calera Eagles.
I tell you, Montevallo's got to get some good blocking in if they expect to pull this one off.
Yeah. But Calera's offense is lacking also, so it's going to be a close one tonight.
Like I said earlier, defense wins the ball game.
And Mylon Chappell's in at quarterback now. And he's sacked for a loss.
Brought down by Eric Johnson.
We've got 2 very experienced quarterbacks battling for the starting position this year. After the loss of Andy Reid last year, we have Mylon Chappell and Brad Bamberg battling out for the starting position.
I really believe Mylon Chappell could bring them out. Really. And you know, that's what the people in the school and the coaches, that's what they had to have. They had to have faith in their players. Tim Durham fumbles.
Alexander. Looks like quarterback Milan Chapel got a little bit shooken up on that play. Brad's back in at the line of scrimmage under center.
Chapel, Alexander, and Ray comes off the field.
Paul Jones back to punt. And it's a beauty. And Calera's got it. Lots of lead blocking and an awesome run to the 28-yard line.
I'm telling you, Calera's doing some real good blocking.
I'll tell you, our special teams has really got to stick to our blocking. If we've got to stop that. That's going to kill us. And we've got a screen pass. And it's incomplete. The receiver, number 11, Ryan Wilson, loses his footage. Looks like that rain's sticking up just a little bit. This time it works to our advantage, though. Second and 10 for Calera at Montevallo's 32-yard line. We've got right over 3 minutes left in the half. Calera's set. Williams rolls to the right, and he's hit hard.
That is a nice hit
by James Brown.
Brown is really ready to go, Joey.
Yeah.
That was a hard hit right there.
We might need to take 2 in the morning after that one. That'll be 3rd and 10 after no gain on that hard lick by James Brown and Marlon Lamar. Calera's going to keep this drive going. They need to convert here. And we've got a screen pass, but there is a flag. And he's brought down. And it seems like they got it, but the flag will bring it back. We're approaching 2 minutes left in the half. And Calera's knocking on the door once again. I hope Montevallo can hold them for 2 more minutes.
But you know, Joey, I believe we can come on strong in the second half.
Yeah, I think if our defense gets in there and gets rested, gets a little bit of motivation going, we can come out strong, hyped up, ready to go.
That's what it's all about, though.
After that penalty, it's 3rd and 15 for Calera. And they will more than likely pass. Running the I. Oh, they're going to run. He cuts back with nowhere to go and stopped by number 32,
Marlon Lamar. I think what really messed him up on that run was when he stopped. You know, you never want to get that because you got to get your momentum built up and stuff.
Eric Johnson cut back looking for a hole, but he saw nothing but Marlon Lamar right in his face.
Oh, yeah.
And we're ready to go one more time. 4th and 15. Calera's back to punt. And we had good pressure there. and Timmy Durham back in the game. Takes it at the 15 for no gain. I'll tell you, Kendrick, I'm surprised we didn't get a flag on that one. There was a little bit of contact on the kicker, and we didn't touch the ball. You know, that is a penalty.
What are they going to do down there? They're going to fight. They're going to fight down there.
Now, Montevallo has 1 minute left to score with the clock running. Milan Chapel under center. Going with the split back formation. He gives to number 34, Tim Alexander. And there's a flag down. Probably be holding or face mask. Tim a little bit slow to get up, but he's all right. He's a strong one. I'll tell you, we're going to have to come out passing if we're going to get this one, I believe.
Yes.
Calera's just figured out our running game.
I believe Lee Hensley will be a max factor.
I believe so, too. After that beautiful pass, you can't remember it. So far, only offensive gain that was worth noting was that pass from Brad to Lee Hensley for about 11 yards.
You know, Lee Hensley is such a good catcher. He has good hands, and plus he's a nice, strong, quick player.
He's definitely a gamer.
Oh, yes.
Milan throws, and it's picked off. And he's hit hard by DJ Horton.
Good hit.
But there's a flag on the play. I believe that could have been a face mask. Tempers are flaring down there on the field.
Timmy Durham looks like he's getting very emotional. He's getting really into the game.
It's like Ray Marshall's getting in on some of it too. With 30 seconds left, doesn't look like we're going to have much more to do. Milan Chapel, he looks pretty frustrated out there, but he's just going to have to settle down and get in a groove if he's going to get it going. Doesn't need to let that interception get to him. All right, we're ready to go one more time. Calera retains possession. 33 seconds left in the half. Number 88 in motion. That's Joe Walters. He goes for the screen pass, stuck.
Oh, good steal by Sean Ray. And Milan Chapel comes over to help.
That was good play.
That was real good.
With the screen pass, you can't give it that much air. It just gives the defense time to see the ball, and they pick up on it real well.
You just got to get it and go.
Textbook defensive play there.
Yeah.
I believe Montevallo had a personal foul, maybe a face mask in. They'll be penalized 15 yards. That'll give Calera 1st and 10 on the 45. Excuse me, on the 45. He's throwing deep, got a receiver, broken, and incomplete. He overthrows him. I'll tell you, Kendrick, they sure had our defense fooled on.
Oh, yes.
We just came out of that one real lucky.
You know, things may not be going well right now, but I believe in the second half, they're coming on strong.
We need to. I just hope we can hold them for one last score.
Yeah.
With 12 seconds left, we may get in 2 plays, but hopefully just one. And let's hope it's nothing big. All they're looking for is a couple of yards to get in field goal range and stop the clock, but we got to stop them here. And he's throwing again, trying it, and it's incomplete.
I don't think they knew who that was going to.
7 seconds left. It's 3rd and 10. 7 seconds left.
Looks
You
like
got to be wondering if they're going to try to kick it or try to go for one more play to get him in range and then try it.
you'll never know. But it looks like on that play, Horn and Wilson didn't really know where the ball was going.
No, that's just a nut.
7 seconds remaining in the first half.
And quarterback Roger Williams coming out of the shotgun now. Looks like he's going to be throwing deep. And they're going for it all here.
Oh, interception by Marlon Chapel. And he's going. He's going. He's going.
He's breaking.
Going.
Breaking. Get past
going.
one.
He's
going.
going.
He's keeps going.
Oh.
And he's brought down at the 48-yard line. And
Good
he's
run by
caught
Chap.
down.
Good
I believe
run.
that just erased that interception in his
yeah.
mind. And what a way to take us out of the first half here there in Fisher Stadium.
Like I said, Joe.
Action-packed first half.
Like I said, Joe, they're coming on strong. They're
I
coming on
believe
strong.
that's what it took to get us ready for the second half, Kendrick.
Oh, yes. That was a good run by Miley.
Tonight, we have to present the Calera Montevallo Band. The band is under the direction of drum major Allison Moxley. Band captains are Stephen Blackman and Angie Fondler. Head major Matt is Green Green, and color guard captain is Bridget Lunsford. Tonight, the band will perform
Okay, which one do you want me to use? Okay, have you got me now? Okay, we're joining you a little late in the second half. Lee Hensley received the kickoff and took it to the Bulldogs' 38-yard line. Milan Chapel's under center for the second half. I believe he's really pumped after that interception to close the first half. Sean Ray carries for a loss. Like I said earlier in the game, our offensive line is breaking down. We need to hold up. Can you hear me? That'll bring up first down and 12 for the Bulldogs on the 36-yard line. Milan Chapel runs the ball. Quarterback Keith. He gets maybe one or two. Can you hear me? Okay, Milan brings up the offense. And that was a good fake by number 32, Marlon Lamar. He carries and is close to the first down. That'll bring up 4th and 1. We'll see if they want to go for it. Paul Jones back to punt. Snap, a low one, but he picks it up. A good punt. Takes a dead bounce and then a roll. DJ Horton right on it to down it. The thing is loose. It keeps on falling out. And she can't hold it and keep on the ball. Can you hear me? Paul Jones punt and DJ's down. Put Calera way back on the 16. They've got it 1st and 10. Quarterback Roger Williams sets. And we've got a fumble. Let's see who recovers. Calera recovers the fumble. It'll be 2nd and 8 on the 19 for Calera. They give to the halfback and stuck by number 14, Henry Silas. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. That's a 3-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Eagles. Third and 11. We'll see what Calera opts to do. We've got a lone setback. Fake pitch. He gives it to the fullback for a nice gain. They really fooled Montevallo's defense on that one. Executed really well. That gained 9 yards. It'll be short of the first down. Bring up 4th and 2. 4th and 1. Scoops it, he covers it, and he gets it off in time. Short punt, and Durham comes in with a great. And Montevallo will keep possession at the 45-yard line of Calera. And Milan Chapel stays in at quarterback. Montevallo had a little bit of trouble there. We needed a tight end, but we got on the field in time. Milan throws, and it's tipped and dropped by Calera. Seemed as if he threw it right into the hands of Calera that time. That was a misread by the receivers, I believe. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 45. Montevallo calls a timeout. Coach Williams will have a talk with his offense. And we're back after Coach Williams has a chat with his offense. 1st and 10 on the 45. And we're getting back underway here in the 3rd quarter with 6:47 left. Milan Chapel remains quarterback. Sean Ray and Tim Alexander in the backfield with Durham in motion. Pitch to Sean Ray. And he's wrapped up for no gain. That was a loss of 2. Same formation. 3rd and 12. A reverse to Tim Durham. Goes nowhere. It looks like our line just completely gave up on that play. The play had a loss of 3, bring up 4th and 15, and Paul Jones will have to punt again. We've got an official timeout.
In return for a $1 donation. Children and ladies willing to go to the Citrus Code. Seeing any children or responses?
Are we on?
See someone who can
Coach Fisher talk about offense this time, and it looks like Brad Bamberg's back in. And we're back, and it seems like Brad Bamberg's in. But we're going to punt. Paul Jones back to punt. And he punts another beauty. Fair catch. And he gets it at about the 21 or 22 yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Calera at their own 21 yard line with 5:27 left in the 3rd quarter. And Roger Williams brings up his offense one more time. Halfback rolls and brought down by Milan Chapel and Shantu Ray. First down on the play. That'll bring Calera to the 42-yard line. Our defense has got to start sticking and get consistent here if we're going to stop these Eagles from driving. Give to the halfback. A fumble. Fumble. Calera loses possession. Montevallo recovers. And Milan will stay in to play quarterback. First and 10 on the 47. A little over 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We run the pitch option to Shantu Ray. And he takes it for a large gain down to the 27-yard line. First down, Montevallo. Milan brings his offense set. He's throwing straight up the middle. Jamie Pierce running. That'll give us another first down. With 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter, Montevallo is knocking on the door of Calera's goal line. First and 10 on the 15. Milan gives to Ray Durham. Tim Durham. Four yards on the run. That'll bring up second down and about 6 to go. Milan Chapel takes too much time getting his offense set. That'll be a penalty of 5 or delay of game. That'll make it second and 10 from the 15 after the penalty. Milan rolls back, throws, and Corey Salters in the corner of the end zone, wide open for an easy 6. That was Milan Chapel rolling back and throwing the touchdown pass to number 30, Corey Salters. Paul Jones will be back to receive the extra 10 with Brad Bamberg holding. Paul Jones misses the extra point. It was wide to the left. The score is Montevallo 6, Calera 7 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. We're going to take a short break and come right back to you. Now, Paul Jones set to kick to Calera. And here we go. And he kicks a beauty down there. Calera takes it at about the 1 yard line. Chased out of bounds at about the 22. Calera tries to run, gets nowhere against Montevallo's defense. I believe that score really hyped us up. I believe we're ready to go now. That just leaves you to wonder, though, if that missed extra point attempt by Paul is going to put us down. Maybe the deciding factor of the game. We'll just have to see. Roger Williams brings his offense set again. He gives to the tailback for no gain. Third and 9 on the 23 of Calera. We've got a screen pass. He drops it for an incomplete. That brings up 4th and 9. Tim Durham will be back to receive the punt. The punt is dropped, and he's forced to run with it. And poor coverage allows him to get 8 yards of that 9 back, but we stopped him before they got retained possession. Will be 1st and 10 on the Eagles' 28-yard line. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Milan Chapel remains at quarterback with Sean Touray and Tim Alexander in the backfield. To Sean Touray, and he takes it up the middle for a small gain.
yards.
That was a gain of 3 on the run by Sean Toure.
That's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. We'll return with the fourth quarter coverage. Okay, we're back with you. Calera leads 7-6. Start of the fourth quarter. Montevallo's got possession, and Chapel runs for no gain or a little loss. A little bit of confusion on that play. Bumped into running back Tim Alexander. And it looks like Calera's got a player hurt on the field. It seems as if the Calera player's down with a cramp. Maybe they can get it worked out without anything major. That was senior Roy King, number 75, with the cramp. He'll sit out for a couple of plays, and we'll resume play with 11:40 seconds left. 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs on Calera's 24-yard line. Montevallo remains to run in the I. Milan Chapel rolls right and keeps it, and is stopped for a loss. It looks like Paul Jones is going to be in to attempt the field goal with Brad Bamberg holding. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And Brad couldn't hold it down. And Calera will retain possession on the 32-yard line. Seems like Brad just couldn't get a hold onto the ball. This will bring up 1st and 10 for Calera on their own 31 with 10.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Calera leads 7-6. We've got a timeout on the field. Coach Williams will be out to have a talk with his defense. I'm sure he's telling them just to keep holding them. We're doing a good job. We're giving up some yardage, but we've held them just to 1 score, which is the main part of the game. Calera brings their offense to the line of scrimmage. Calera runs in the I, gives to the halfback, and stopped for a loss. Ray Marshall had the stop on that play. Second and 13 for Calera. Pitch to the left side. Ball Looks like DJ Horton or Keith Johnson recovers. Keith Johnson with the recovery of the fumble. Milan Chapel has his offense set at 35. And he gives to Lee Hensley, who's in motion. He gets about 2 or 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for Montevallo with 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We trail 6-7. Our offense gets set one more time, and we've got movement. That'll be a penalty, offside. That was illegal procedure on the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty. Second and 12 for the Bulldogs. And now I'm rejoined by my co-host, Kendrick Allen.
Yeah, Joe, it's good to be back.
Milan Chapel has his offense set. And he throws to Jamie Pierce, which is complete. He fumbles the ball.
Oh, man.
Number 11, Ryan Wilson with the recover for Calera. Looks like Jamie Pierce was hit from behind. Like I was saying earlier, Kendrick, we need to get over this fumbleitis.
Oh, yeah. Man, it's hurting us a lot, man. A lot of key plays have been broken because they have fumbled the ball.
And this fumble brings Montevallo's tired defense back up to the line. They've played a good game tonight. You're just wondering how much longer they can hold out. 8 minutes left. And there's a flag on the field. That was a delay of game, 5-yard penalty. That'll be 2nd and 15 on the 28-yard line. 8 minutes left. Score still remains, Calera 7, Montevallo 6. Rolling out of the pocket, he's throwing deep. And Milan Chapel has his 2nd interception of the night.
Oh, Chapel's doing a real good job.
And that'll put Montevallo's offense back on the field at the 40-yard line. Excuse me, the 38. That's Milan Chapel's 2nd interception of the night. He's got to be pumped now, Kendrick.
Oh, yes. Milan made the interception in the first half. That really got them hyped up. I believe this is a great opening for them, getting hyped up.
David Epperson runs into play. Marlon Chapel pitches out to Sean Toure. He's got room.
He held on to it that time.
And he's close to the first down.
Brought down by number 42, Joe Ray. He's a senior, 5'11", 230 pounds. He's a new player for Calera. They say he came from Wetumpka. They say he's a real good player.
Both of these teams sure are full of just great players.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure we'll see some of them after they have their high school careers.
Oh, yeah.
They'll bring out the change to measure the first down.
I believe Ray and Ray would do good in the pros. There's a Ray on Calera and a Ray on Montevallo. Both of them have good athletic abilities.
They'll place the ball on the 41-yard line.
And let's see what their offense has in store for us now. But I believe the Dogs can hold out and pull this one on out.
See, the way it's going, all it's going to take is a field goal by Paul Jones.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
And he can drill it.
Milan brings his offense back up. Pitches out
Good
to
toss.
Sean, too. He's
Oh,
got room.
good job. He's going. Oh, good
Keep on
spin.
going.
That was good. Good job. Good run by Shantu Ray.
Sean, too, just breaks so many tackles. You never know what he's going to do. He could break loose at any moment.
Oh, yes.
That gives us the first down.
He's just like those good runners in the NFL. You know, you got good wide receivers like Deion Sanders, who can run the ball real good. You got Andre Rison. People that can break the defense.
We're on Calera's 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Definitely in field goal range, but we want 6. Give Sean
straight up the middle.
And he gains.
I tell you, Shantu Ray is coming on strong right now.
I believe he's hyped.
Oh, yes. And this could definitely result in a touchdown if we keep on going this way.
I believe we've got Calera on the run. 1st down. We're keeping the chains rolling.
Salter comes back on the field, number 6.
That'll give us 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. And Miles was taken behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
That might have looked bad, but the best is yet to come, I think.
It's a good thing we held on to the ball.
Oh, yes.
That's crucial. And we're back after the timeout. Montevallo in the middle of their biggest drive right now.
And we're here for the Montevallo Troubadours.
After the penalty, Montevallo's faced with 2nd and 17 on the 17. He gives to Sean Toure. Takes it up the middle.
Good job. Touchdown, baby. Yes. Yes.
As you can see, 3 Calera Eagles were laid with the broken tackles.
What I tell you, Joey? I said he's hype. He's hype.
Shantu is definitely ready now.
Oh, yes. I believe they can pull this one off. Lamar back on the field.
Paul Jones isn't on for the extra point. Could we be going for 2?
Epperson and Alexander comes off the field too.
We are going for 2, Kendrick.
Do you think they'll get it?
I think if we give it to Sean too, it's a give and go. And we take a timeout.
Monticello calls
Discuss
timeout.
this. Coach Williams will have a chat with his offense.
This is really starting to get good right now.
Well, the point about this extra point, if we go for 2 and miss it, and they score a touchdown, they automatically win because they're ahead. If they do get the 2 points and they score a touchdown, then we're tied. So that leaves you with the question: if you kick an extra point or go for 2.
There's
If
no
you kick an extra point and they score and then just get 7, then they win too. So Coach Williams faced with a dilemma here late in the 4th quarter.
Now that's when the good coaching techniques really come in. That you got to have a good coach to call the plays, make sure you have the plays they can
Have a
get
good
the,
staff.
Yeah, get it
Offensive
going.
Coach Rabin and Coach Horton working together. Coach George is on the defensive side.
I think Williams and George they make a good team, good coaching team. Because you have the other coaches.
And we've got a screen pass to Shanti Ray, and the extra point
That's a
kick is
touchdown.
good for 2.
Oh yes,
I'm telling you,
Another
he's
job.
on fire.
another job well done. These guys want to play. They want to play. They want to win also.
This just goes to show you what's in store for this season.
Oh yes.
Coach Pearson's having a talk with the special teams. Coach Pearson with a couple of words of motivation as we send our special teams out to the field. Paul Jones will kick it off once again. Telling you, Kendrick, Paul Jones has really had a game too.
Oh yes.
Besides that missed
Good game.
extra point, he's been really good. Lots of good punts.
He's helped the dogs out a lot.
He's just an experienced senior,
Yeah.
bound to go somewhere after high school. And we're ready to go with 5.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Montevallo leads 14-7.
Go dogs, go.
Calera set back on the 3-yard line to take it. He's chased down.
He's down.
And Calera returns the ball to the 19-yard line. Be 1st and 10 from the 19 with 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
But Joey, the question is, can the dogs hold them out?
I think we can do it. I believe we're motivated enough right now where we can do anything.
Yes, it's going to come down to defense now. They've shown us that they can score offensively, but we want to see what they can do defensively.
Pitch to the left side. He cuts back. Good blocking. And he's brought down by number 44.
I'll tell you, Calera's doing some good blocking.
They sure have.
He has a nice, big, strong guys who can really hit you, move you out the way. Henry Silas comes off the field.
And Calera gives to the fullback, and he takes it strong up the middle, but there's a flag in the backfield. Probably be a holding penalty.
6 yards.
He gained 6 yards, but the penalty will probably bring him back. Ray Marshall comes off the field. Be giving Ray his due respect, man. Flag was picked up, no penalty. And that'll be first down for Calera. First and 10 from their own 35.
I want to see what this Montevallo defense has in store for the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles got 4.5 minutes to score. That's 4.5 minutes of tough defense Montevallo's got to play. Rolls back, throws incomplete. He threw into 3 blue shirts.
I believe the Dogs will go ahead and pull this off.
We just need to stick strong to our defense, get our offense back out there, do some runs, wind the clock down, get it on over with.
But the moral of this game is defense. And you see the defense really does in one ball game. It does.
Calera comes set to the line. He's throwing deep, and he had him beat by 1 footstep. But Sean Ray had tight pass coverage on that play also.
Yeah.
Sean and Milan. Calera is faced with the unsportsmanlike conduct. That'll be a penalty. $15-yard penalty.
15 yards. Dead ball foul.
After the play, there was dead ball, and it was unsportsmanlike conduct against Calera for a penalty of 15 yards. It'll be 3rd and 25 from their own 30.
And that's going to really hurt Calera right now.
Excuse me, the 20-yard line. Calera's running, pitch, he's throwing, and he's wide open, but he's out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, they're going to need a miracle. Either they punt it
Bring
or...
up 4th and 25. Calera will be forced to punt deep in their territory. Montevallo is sure to come out with some great yardage here.
Oh, yes.
And there's a punt by Calera, and it takes a good bounce to the 46-yard line, and it's down by Calera. Number 22, Danny Keicher, the junior, downs the punt. That'll be 1st and 10 from Montevallo. Recovers 1st and 10 on their own 46. Right under 4 minutes left in the game. Milan stays in at quarterback. Under center, DJ Horton. There's another timeout on the field, and we'll take this small break. We'll be right back. Now with Montevallo, 1st and 10 on their own 46 with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We lead 14-7 over Calera. Milan Chapel under DJ Horton center. Movement, and that's offsides on Calera.
I believe what Calera is trying to do, and they're trying to stop the clock, I believe.
Penalties offsides on Calera. That'll bring up 1st and 5.
You know, Joey, that move, it kind of looked like it was on purpose, really.
I believe we've just got an over-anxious player wanting to get something started himself.
Yeah.
Nerves can get to you on the field.
Oh, yes.
short.
Really? Where's he? Where's he?
Nine.
Monday?
Milan sets his offense. He gives to Sean Ray, big hole in the middle. He keeps on going.
Well, I tell you that.
Breaks 2 tackles for a gain of about 7.
I tell you, Ray is an awesome player. Real awesome player. He has that Emmitt Smith mentality.
Along with the movement of Barry Sanders.
Oh yeah.
He just leaves the Eagles sitting there shaking their heads.
Yeah.
Right under 3.5 minutes left in the game. And we're knocking on the goal line one more time. 1st and 10 from our 33.
Touchdown, here we come.
Gives to Sean Ray. Not much of a hole there. No gain on the play.
Looks like they had to grab his jersey to stop him.
That's about the only way you can stop him.
Yes.
Two and a half minutes left in the game. Milan sets his offense. He pitches to Sean 2. Big hole. He cuts back and is stuck by number 79.
Sam King.
A big senior, 6'4", 260.
Yes. As I said earlier, he and his brother, they are some awesome players. They're powerful, big, tall, everything you want in a football player.
It takes somebody that big to stop Sean Ray.
Oh, yes. Sam King stands 6'4", 260 pounds, and his brother is 6'5", 250. Those are some big guys.
Some combination. Milan fakes to give to Sean Ray. He rolls wide, and he's pushed out of bounds. I think he got one out of it.
Do you think they'll punt it or what?
I think it depends on, I think it's Coach Pearson's call if he wants to send his kicker out there. We're either going to go for the field goal or try to pin him back deep. And I see Paul going back there. Now the question is, will he punt or kick the field goal? Coach Pearson out to talk to his special teams. I believe it's his call if we're going to punt or kick away.
They could fake it.
That's always a possibility. What would you do in this situation, Kendrick?
I don't know. 4-9. You know, I've seen some really good plays so far, but I try to at least pass the ball.
I believe right now, since we're on the 40-yard line, I believe if we miss the field goal, it'd give them too good a position. So I believe I'd try to shank to punt it and pin them back on the 2 or 3 yard line. That's what I would do. Seems like that.
Yeah.
That's what Coach Pearson has chosen. Paul will punt away. And he angles it, and it takes a perfect bounce, and it's rolling. And senior DJ Horton takes it on the 7-yard line. That was a great punt by Paul and a recovery by DJ Horton.
Oh, yes.
We've set up the defense perfect. Now we've got a minute and a half left. Let's see if we can hold them. I believe this has just been an all-around great played game by Montevallo.
Yeah. I believe both teams have played well.
There's a flag on the play. Like a loose ball.
This is hope the Dogs can contain the offense.
There was another flag thrown. We might have a little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct.
I did see a push. I saw some guy push Timmy Duran, but I don't know who it was.
Now we get to choose which penalty we want to take. After the penalty, clear set back to their 5-yard line, 1st and 10, with 1 minute left. And clock's rolling now. We're underway. Quarterback coming out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep, and Hensley goes up and breaks it up. Great coverage by Lee Hensley.
Good defense.
I believe if he would have took one more step and got a good jump on it, he could have had that.
Yeah. But you know, it's hard to tell with Lee Hensley cover you. You know, not only is he a good catcher, but he's a good runner too. He's a very quick player.
He's an all-around great player.
Lightning sharp.
2nd and 13 for Calera with 54 seconds later. Quarterback still working out of the shotgun. He's throwing, and he's got his open man. And he is hammered on the sidelines by number 22.
Timmy Duran. Dim look like he's having a little bit of problems. He look like he's coming out. He's coming out.
I believe he hit him too hard.
Yeah, I believe he was complaining of that earlier. You remember when he got hurt earlier?
He's down. This doesn't look good.
At first, he was complaining earlier when he had caught that punt. And I believe that same area is affecting him again.
Timmy Durham's down on the field. We're waiting to see what's wrong with him.
But Durham has gave his best during this game. He's played a good ball game.
He's a workhorse.
Oh, yes. I just hope that this doesn't end his career.
He gets a good round of applause as he's helped off the field. I think he'll be all right. He just needs to get some more wind back in him.
Yeah. Job well done.
.48 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 7 for Calera. Pinned back on their own 11. We've got a screen pass here. And he trapped it. Yes, he trapped it. Incomplete. I believe Calera is too anxious to get something going here. Low snap, and number 58 fumbles. That'll be a safety.
Oh, yes.
No, the ball rolled out of bounds. That was David Watson, number 58, on the hit. Montevallo recovers. And that was just confusion all over the field. I don't think anybody knew what was going on.
I don't think so either. And there we have from the crowd as they give a standing ovation.
Montevallo comes away our first game of the season.
Oh yes.
Victors 14-7 over the Calera Eagles. The two plays of the game definitely Sean Touré and Corey Sullivan.
Job well done.
Go Dogs.
Yes.
This is Kendrick Allen and Joey Helms reporting from Aaron Fisher Stadium. Good night.
Good night.